Amanda, the Southern Poverty Law Center Alabama office is still looking for a home, but in the meantime, they announced who will serve as the director for that office, and she has already been hard at work. Joining us live over Zoom is Tafeni English-Relf. Tafeni, first, to clarify for our viewers, you still have the headquarters here in Montgomery. This is what you're calling an Alabama office. It will be a second location, right?
Yes, that is correct, Sally. Headquarters will still be here in Montgomery, Alabama. The state office is a new model that came out of our strategic framework process, envisioning an SPLC 50 years forward. We recently celebrated our 52nd year anniversary, and thinking about the work that we're well positioned to continue to do in the Deep South, we launched the state office model, with Mississippi being the first office that we opened and Alabama the second office.
And you will lead that Alabama office. What does it mean to you to take on this role?
As a native Alabamian, it means so much to me. I was born and raised here, grew up in the northern part of the state, and just ended up doing this work on the shoulders and the legacies of so many others who came before me, advocating for a better Alabama for all people. And so I'm just honored to continue doing this work with Southern Poverty Law Center for my home state.
How will you continue the work that has been done at the SPLC, and what do you hope to accomplish in this role?
So one of our goals is to really work more closely with local communities and work with local issues. I oftentimes say, most of the injustices that we've ever experienced.
Apologize. We seem to have lost that shot with Tafeni. It seems to have frozen, but she is the new director of the state office for the SPLC. Tafeni, we have you back. Go ahead and talk to us more about your goals for the SPLC Alabama state office.
Sure thing. So one of the things that we want to do is to make sure that our efforts to collaboratively address issues unique to each state and to drive long-term transformative change throughout the state. And our goal for this model will be to elevate state and local needs and more effectively and collectively position our communities to thrive. And so to really work more closely in relationship throughout the state.
When we think about the SPLC, we think about your work to right injustices across the country, but you're also out doing other work in our community. Apart from being named director, you've been helping the people of Selma after that tornado hit. What has that been like? To go down the day after and to just really talk to friends who are living in the community about the issues that continue to just impact Selmians. It's been one trauma after the other. But I will say this, Selma, just the history of their resilience, it remains today. And so we are definitely locking hands in partnership with the community of Selma and really looking forward to doing some work this summer through a program that we will actually work with interns who will be in Selma on the ground addressing some of these issues in Selma. So the work definitely continues there. What else do you want our viewers to know about the mission there at the SPLC and how they can be a part of that work?
I just want to, really reiterate how SPLC is here to be a service to the community and to the residents of Alabama. We will be very intentional in addressing those issues that align with our impact goals around eradicating poverty, promoting the decarceration and decriminalization of Black and brown folks, protecting voting rights. It will be at the very top as well. And also really addressing some of the issues that we see happening from white nationalism, the recent incidents at the University of Alabama, and also graffiti that was in Birmingham, Alabama. So really working to elevate those issues and take a stand against any form of divisions here in the state of Alabama.
Tafeni, thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live, and congratulations on your new role.
Thank you so much, Sally. I appreciate it.